Good evening and welcome into Discovery Canyon High School for tonight's 4A Pikes Peak League game between the Discovery Canyon Thunder and the Palmer Ridge Bears. I'm Dave Toller alongside my broadcast partner Troy Garnhart tonight. It's our pleasure to bring you this one, and a good one it should be. Two of the top teams in the state. Discovery Canyon comes in ranked number 1 in the 4A RPI. They have a record of 11-1 overall. Palmer Ridge number 12 in the state RPI, a record of 7-3.
Dave, the numbers are pretty even. As you look at the hitting percentages, Discovery Canyon at 224, Palmer Ridge at 222, very even there, both very good numbers. Aces, Discovery Canyon with a pretty big advantage, 10.5 to 4.5. The blocks, as you would imagine with Discovery Canyon with their size, 8.5 to 4.5 for Palmer Ridge. The kills, 32.3 for Discovery Canyon, 24.2 for Palmer Ridge, and finally digs, 42.6 for Discovery Canyon and 30.4 for Palmer Ridge.
It's the first conference game of the season. It's Discovery Canyon and Palmer Ridge. We'll have it for you in just a couple of minutes right here on 20 TV. Welcome back to Discovery Canyon High School for tonight's Pikes Peak League action. It's Palmer Ridge and Discovery Canyon. I'm Dave Toller alongside Troy Garnhart. Should be a good one tonight with two of the top teams in the state. First, we'll give you the starting lineup for Palmer Ridge. They will start out with their libero, sophomore Elena De La Rosa. Riley Anderson, a sophomore outside hitter, is starting as well, along with, in the middle, junior Abby Kugler. The setter tonight, Alicia Glovatz, and we'll be calling that name a lot. She ranks 4th in the league in assists this season. Senior outside hitter Summer Reflogel, another name that we'll call a whole lot tonight. Honorable mention All-State selection last season, and also starting tonight for the Palmer Ridge Bears, number 15, Naima Weathers.
And for Discovery Canyon, you start off with the libero, Sophie Bochelle. As a setter, Hannah Prethtel, number 6. Leah Lester, the outside hitter, number 7. Peyton Kramer, an outside hitter, number 9. Tatum Umiamaka is a middle blocker, number 11. Haley Bryant, outside hitter, number 12. And Ashton Prechtel, middle blocker, number 17.
Should be a good one tonight, Troy. These are two teams that know each other very well. They played 15 times over the last 10 years, and it's a series that's been dominated by Palmer Ridge. They've won 13 of the 15, including 4 straight last season. They met twice, and Palmer Ridge won both of those games. The last time came in the state tournament. Palmer Ridge beat DCC 3-0. Neither team was able to advance to the next round. They both lost to Niwot in that state tournament, but two teams that coming off of very good seasons, and they're looking to get back into conference action, get off to a good start tonight.
That's right, Dave, and really what you've got is each team has 2 or 3 of the better players in the not only the league but in the state. Their numbers show it. What'll be interesting tonight, Palmer Ridge coming off of about a week break. They played last week at Liberty High School, lost in 5, so they did not play over the weekend, so it'll be interesting to see how they come out. Of course, Discovery Canyon winning on Tuesday in a 5-setter against Coronado. So I think it's going to be an interesting matchup. It should be a lot of fun.
It sure will. These two teams coming off of good seasons last year. They both advanced to the state tournament for the first time in their school's history. Palmer Ridge was 24-3 last season, but they lost a lot off of that team last season. They graduated 2 seniors, but it's that outstanding freshman class they had last year. They lost 3 key players off of that team.
They did. A couple of transfers and a move, so it'll be interesting how they come back, and we are underway.
We are underway. The serve comes across. Here's DCC playing it far side. Hit, blocked back down, and it goes out of play. Nice job by Palmer Ridge on the far side on the block.
Brooklyn Gamble got up there, Dave. She's, I saw the match against Liberty High School. She's a very talented blocker, great timing, and that one she just timed it perfect on a one-on-one and got the block. That's
Leah Lester sending it over. Thunder plays it. There's the set over to the far side. Hits it down, but played back up by the Bears. The block comes up. That was Prechtel going up, not able to get on it. That ball goes down, and it's 2-0 quickly, Palmer Ridge.
Reflogel, Dave, on an outside attack. She just hit it between 2 blockers and went down.
Lester again with the serve, goes down the line, just misses.
Well, and that was one of the things they talked about. They want to be aggressive with their serving, and obviously when you're aggressive with that, you can get some errors.
Good look there at Haley Bryant, who will send it over for the Thunder. In play, it's played up high. There's Weathers, not able to get to it. It's into the net. Point, DCC.
Yeah, she just missed her timing there, Dave. As you can see, she's very athletic, gets a lot of height on her jump, and she just misplayed that one.
Bryant again sends it in, played up. Again to the near side. Weathers just plays this one over. Back row. Over the far side. Oh, it's blocked down. Nice play right in the middle. That was Brooklyn Gamble once again with the block.
Great timing, had help from Weathers up there, and anytime you're going into a double block like that, you've got to be precise, and the block got that one.
Substitution for the Thunder. Katie Sproul comes in. Bears with the serve. That was Reflogel. Sends it up. Prechtel with the quick hit in the middle. And it's out. Boy, quick set to the middle blocker. That's Ashton Prechtel, but she can't get it down.
Yep, just Dave, on that one, the set was a little low. She couldn't get the full extension.
Reflogel with the serve, played up. Bobbled around a bit by the Thunder, but they get it over. There's the set. Gamble sends it over, played back up by the Thunder. Over on the far side, that was Kramer. Sends it over and just misplayed on the backside by the Bears.
Great job by Bochelle, Dave. She kept that first ball alive where it was a little discombobulated. She kept it alive, kept the point alive, and they come away with one.
Nice job by the Thunder. They get the serve. That's Kramer. Sends it over. Played by De La Rosa. Hit and blocked. Nice job by the Thunder getting the block up in front.
I think we're going to hear Ashton Prechtel's name quite a bit with
Thunder up 2. Kramer into the net this time. Kramer did a nice job of really mixing up the serve. She hit one off the net. She hit one short, hit one deep, and she will come out of the game. Substitution for Discovery Canyon. Into the game, Kate Boschel comes in. This is Gamble. Sends it over. Played up and over. That's Boschel. Keeps it alive on the far side. Attempts to anyway. Nice job keeping the ball alive by Discovery Canyon. Weathers sends it in. Played up on the backside. Kate Boschel. In again. It is just out. That was Leah Lester who tried to go cross court and just missed.
Great job again by Sophie Boschel keeping balls alive. She's had 2 of those. They've kept her team in. They scored on one, didn't on that one.
Brooklyn Gamble with it, played up. Quick set to Ashton Prechtel, and she sends it in.
Dave, when you've got a quick set like that, and you've got a dominant middle, which of course Discovery Canyon has, very, very tough to defend. She found a hole, put it straight down just behind the 10-foot line. Very big play.
Sets up the serve. Sophie Boschel sends it over and just out of play. If you hear the name Boschel a lot, Sophie and Kate, not only sisters, but twin sophomores on this Discovery Canyon team.
They're a long line of Boschels. 2 older sisters played in high school and club, so they're gym rats. I've known them a long time. Great young players.
Cassie Lorenz with the serve for Palmer Ridge, and it is out. So it will come back to Discovery Canyon. A substitution right here in front of us. Haley Bryant is back into the game. Back with the serve. Hannah Peftel, the lefty, sends it over. Played off the net, tried to keep it alive, but not able to, as Alicia Glovatz. Point Discovery Canyon, they go up 2.
You know, nothing fancy about it, Dave, just great placement, and that's so much more important than the power.
Serve coming over. Played up, near side hit, and the block was set up. The Thunder keeping it alive for Palmer Ridge. They will just play it over. Up by Boschel, far side. Trying to keep it alive, but not able to. Good job by Leah Lester with the kill.
Lester with her first kill of the night. She's had a lot of good swings on the outside. That one she hit deep corner, and Palmer Ridge just couldn't handle it.
Anna Peftel with the serve again, her 3rd one. Palmer Ridge will play it. The kill attack coming right at us there. Good save on the play. That was Bryant. Keeping it alive is the Thunder, and they will play it over. Good job and good hustle by Discovery Canyon. Comes the attack again, played back up by Peftel. The bump set. Oh, nice job by Bryant, who goes right into the block.
Great rally. Both teams kept the ball alive the whole time, Dave, and then here you see the kill right off, inside the pin, right off the block.
Nice job as the Thunder go up 4, and Peftel with the serve once again. Tries to go to the back line and just misses, but Peftel got 4 points off of her serve. Thunder lead by 3.
Nice run there on the service. They've got a very aggressive service team.
Riley Anderson will send it over for Palmer Ridge. Played up by Boschel. The set, Peftel, far side Bryant goes deep with it, kept alive by Palmer Ridge. Just over the net. There's Peftel again. Oh, and just misses on the timing on the far side by Lester. She's had a couple on that on the left side, not able to get that one.
Just a tough situation there. The ball barely made it over the net. The play started off a little bit rough.
Anderson with the serve. Played up. There's Boschel over to Bryant. Blocked, but kept alive by Discovery Canyon. Boschel just bumps it over. Bears will play it. A little too far outside, trying to set Reflogel. There's Peftel. It goes over, but played up by Palmer Ridge. Kept alive. Reflogel again. Plays it back deep. Boschel. Peftel dumps it. Nice job.
Dave, set up by the pass by Boschel. When you get a 3.0 pass, which gives your setter the option to go to any one of the hitters, you could get the dink like that. She has great vision. She saw a hole and just dumped it over.
Well done. This is Leah Lester. Sends it over for Discovery Canyon. The set near side Reflogel. Played up. Far side the attack. Comes in and down. Peyton Kramer with the kill.
That's her first of the night. Great job. She found a hole in the back. Have to watch how this goes for Palmer Ridge. It seems like they need to make some adjustments on the back row.
That was Lester with the serve once again, played over by the Bears. Pethel sets it near side. Bryant blocked back in. Bochelle plays it back up. Sent over and played by the Bears. Tried to go for the dump and gets it right off of the top of the block. Good job by Palmer Ridge, and they will get the point and get within 3.
Great job by Glowatz. Just found a hole, found the block, was a little bit off the net, and just squeezed it in there. Great job.
De La Rosa with the short serve. Played up by Bochelle. Quick hit on the far side. Bochelle keeps it alive. Umiamaka sends it over. Played up by the Bears. De La Rosa sends it over. It's Bochelle again. Pethel, quick hit. Umiamaka. Dig by the Bears. Near side, and that is going to be out. That's Summer Raflogel. They're trying to get her going in the offense, but not able to get that one down.
Great set. Glowatz didn't have a lot to work with. She did a great job of giving her something to hit, but just a little wide.
Tatum Umiamaka with the serve. There's Raflogel. Sends it in and gets that one to go. Discovery Canyon not able to play that one up, and Summer Raflogel gets the kill.
Her second of the night, just great placement. Again, we talked about that earlier. It's placement more than power. That was very well done.
Alicia Glowatz, the senior setter with the serve. Jump serve, sends it over, top spin on it. Played up by Pethel. This is Bryant, drops it over the block and gets it in. Nice play by the Thunder. That was Haley Bryant, the senior.
Just great vision, Dave. Started again with a great pass, great set, and she saw a hole right behind the double block, just tipped it over. Great job.
She gets the point and the serve. That's Haley Bryant, sends it out. So she gets the point, not able to get the serve down, and a substitution coming up here for Discovery Canyon. Coming into the game, Katie Sproul is back in. Serve for the Bears. That's Sproul. Sets it up. It's deep. That was Pethel coming in from the back row, not able to get it down.
A little far off the net, Dave. They just the pass didn't get far enough up, and that's a result of that. Just kind of an out-of-sequence play.
There's Raflogel with the serve. Sproul, quick hit. Tried to get Precto. It's blocked right back. The double block set up on the play by the Bears.
Great job by the Bears getting the block up. She really had no chance, Dave. That was the only set that she had was to the middle, and it was a little bit telegraphed.
Raflogel sends it over again, goes deep to the back corner, played up by the Bears off the rafters, trying to keep it alive and not able to. Just a bad bounce in their own gym for the Thunder, and a point to the Bears. And we will have a timeout by Discovery Canyon as this game is all tied up at 15.
So much with spin and top spin, and it really is. It is not as easy as it seems, and you know, when you're trying to get aces and you're serving aggressive, that is going to be one of the things that happens.
Senior Summer Raflogel for Palmer Ridge will send it over. It's played by the Thunder, set by Sproul. Comes up kill, but it goes out of play. That was Peyton Kramer that was trying to get that down cross court, not able to, and the first lead of the game for Palmer Ridge. Raflogel again will send it over. Played by Bochelle, almost into the bench, but played back in. Sent over by Kramer. The Bears will play it. Quick one to Gamble, who drops it over the block and gets it in, and a 2-point lead for Palmer Ridge.
That was just a great job off of a free ball. When you get a free ball like that, you've got to get a good swing, and they did their great placement by Gamble.
Raflogel again. Bochelle. Sproul. Sets it up. Kill attempt by Kramer, and that one goes out. That's 3 in a row right now for Palmer Ridge.
Palmer Ridge really on a roll here, and Raflogel doing a great job of just putting the ball in play.
She will do it again to Bochelle. Oh boy, a little communication right there. Bochelle, and that was Lester. Both went after that ball. They're not able to play it.
The key in a back row like that, when the ball's coming to two people, is you always go to the right. Bochelle kind of went left there and got in the way, and a little more communication.
Little better pass right there is set up. Kramer tries to drop it over the top. Played up by the Bears. That was De La Rosa. Swing right there. Dig out of the play by Lester. Kramer will send it down, and she will get it. Nice job on the far side. Peyton Kramer, the sophomore.
Great job. Great dig you're going to see coming up here. And then the kill.
Kramer gets the point and the serve. She will send it over. Played up by the Bears. Weathers will try to keep it alive, but not able to. That was the third hit. That's a point, Discovery Canyon.
That's her second ace of the match, Dave. She has got a dynamite serve. There's a lot of movement on it, and it moves late.
34 aces on the season. Drops a short one in. What a serve that was. There's the set. Here's Weathers into the block. Prechtel is there, drops it in, and the Discovery Canyon Thunder get another one.
That is tough when you go one-on-one with a 6'5" middle like that who is a great blocker. That's her second of the night.
Kramer again, this time a hard serve, unplayable, another ace. She leads the Pikes Peak League in aces this season, and she's had 3 tonight, 2 on this last set, and we're back tied up 19-19. Here it is once again, Peyton Kramer. That one a little bit long. Boy, she did a nice job of getting some points that the Thunder much needed, because this was starting to go the other way. The momentum was swinging into Palmer Ridge's favor. You could feel it. Peyton Kramer just got her team back in it. Here comes Gamble, Brooklyn Gamble for the Bears with the serve. Deep and too deep. It is out. 20-20. Prechtel comes out. Umiamaka comes back in. And with the serve is Sophie Bochel. It's short, played up. The set near side, the attack and the kill by Riley Anderson will send that one down. Back and forth we go, and a substitution coming up for Palmer Ridge into the game. That is number 2, Cassie Lorenz. And Lorenz will take the ball. She will serve 21-20. Palmer Ridge leaves. Lorenz sends it over, played up. Sproul keeps it alive into the net. The block by Umiamaka goes up. Nice job by Umiamaka, the junior middle.
Glowacz, Dave, really only had one play there. She did really all she could there, but Umiamaka, great timing, got up, big play.
Hannah Pethtel back in. She will send it, and the ace for Hannah Pethtel, the senior, gets the ace, and it's 22-21, her second of this game. There's a good look at the lefty, sends it in, great spot. Here she is once again. Hannah Pethtel this time goes deep with it. Played up, dropped over on the play. Nice job, Alicia Glowacz.
Good job by Glowacz on the kill. Thought we might get a lift there because it was underneath, but officials didn't see it or didn't think it was, and we're back tied 22-all.
Riley Anderson sends it deep, and the ball will come back to the Thunder. Boy, you're right, Troy. We watched the replay on that. That ball was below the net. It was lifted up over the top, but no call. Doesn't matter anyway. Thunder get it back, leading 23-20. This is Lester with the serve and the ace. Nice job on the play. Leah Lester, 20th ace of the season, third in the conference in that category. She's got the ball on her hand with the set, and we will wait. We have a timeout called on the play. We'll keep that one right here. This game has gone back and forth. We saw the Thunder with an advantage early. We saw Palmer Ridge come back, tied it, even took a lead for a brief moment, but great job by Discovery Canyon. We'll take a look at that last ace.
You know, Dave, we talked earlier, and the coaches said they wanted more aces than airs. A little bit ago, it was 4-2, 4 airs, 2 aces. They now have 6 aces, 4 coming in this really pivotal second half of this first set. Great job by them. Now they've got the ball with a serve on their hands for a win. Certainly do. That was a great look at that. That was Leah Lester, the junior, and we'll get a look at her once again. She is back with a 24-22 lead. Here comes Lester with the serve. It's over, played up by the Bears. That's Glowacz, sends it over, not able to connect, and set number 1 goes to Discovery Canyon, 25-22. Just missed time, Dave. It was the pass was a little out of sequence, and when that happens, and you're, it's such a timing game. Timing was off, but again, I think it was set up again by a deep serve. It wasn't an ace, but there's an example of a great deep serve that caused trouble. 25-22 is our final in set number 1. We will take a break and be right back with set number 2 here on 20 TV.
We're back inside Discovery Canyon High School 4A Pikes Peak League action. Getting ready for set number 2. The Thunder took set number 1, 25-22 was our final in that one. A first set that just went back and forth both ways. But Troy, we were talking in the break, a lot of that comeback for Discovery Canyon had to do with their serving.
It really did, Dave. They had 4 aces in the second half of that first set. And it really, that aggressiveness got them right back in it and gave them the win.
We're ready to go here in set 2. That was Haley Bryant who sends it over. Trying to set Reflogo right away. She gets it down, but played up by Boschel. Into the middle. Peftel sends it over. Played up by Della Rosa. Back to Reflogo again. Into the block. Played up and over by Glovitz. Setting it up. Peftel to Prechtel. Sends it down and the Thunder get off to a great start.
Great job on the free ball over. Anytime, we talked earlier, you get a free ball like that, you've got to get a great pass so that you can get any one of your hitters involved.
That was the serve by Bryant. This time it goes into the net. Substitution, Bryant will come out. Sproul will come back in. The ball goes over to the Bears and Alicia Glovitz, the senior, with the ball. Sends it over. It's short, but played up. Sproul to Prechtel, off the block and out of play. Good job by Ashton Prechtel.
Her third kill on the night, Dave. And again, when you get that 3.0 pass, you can really go to your middle. They've done it. She's been very successful 3 times tonight.
Serve comes over. That was Kramer, and it's just out of play. And you look back at Ashton Prechtel. Look at this DCC team. They have one player over 5'9". That player just happens to be 6'5", Ashton Prechtel, who's going to play basketball at Stanford next year. Good basketball and volleyball player. Palmer Ridge with the serve. Sets it up. There's Prechtel again. Sends it in. Kept alive, but off the rafters and down. Prechtel with back-to-back kills for the Thunder.
Dave, she's got an unorthodox approach. As you see here, one foot in front of the other, and it's the right foot for a right-hand hitter. It's a little bit unorthodox, but very powerful, as you can see.
Yep, and it works very well. Boschel with it, sends it over. Della Rosa plays it up. Glovitz, Reflogo from the back line. Dig by Boschel. Near side, going for the attack. Leah Lester sends it over, and it will count.
In the net, they caught Gamble there going up for the block, got into the net.
You talk about going up with authority. Leah Lester did that. Thunder up 4-2. There's the serve, Sophie Boschel, played up by Glovitz. Anderson sends it over, played back up by the Thunder. Near side, back to Lester, but blocked down. Gamble and Weathers combine on that one.
Great timing there, again by Gamble. She has been a dominant force inside. 4 blocks tonight.
Great look at it right there. The ball goes over to Palmer Ridge and Gamble gets the serve. Sends it over, played up. That was Sproul. The attack comes in. The lefty, Hannah Peftel sends it down.
That was big time, Dave. When you're a lefty on that outside like that, it's just something that you don't see a lot of. Teams have trouble adapting to it. That was a big time hit, a lot of power.
Absolutely, and she's back there with the ball right now, and the serve. Sends it over. Della Rosa plays it, kept alive. Weathers tries to send it over, not able to. Right in front of us, the ball came over near the broadcaster's booth. Weathers just couldn't get it over the net.
I'd like to tell you what happened, Dave, but I dove under the table, so I didn't see it.
You're supposed to protect me on those. I need all the help I can get. Sent over again, played up by the Bears. Far side, Riley Anderson, good dig on the play by Boschel. Near side, back in. That was Leah Lester over Anderson, and Anderson sends it down the line inside of the block. It looked like the Thunder, they were looking for a ball more to the middle, and she went down the line with it.
That's exactly right, Dave. She read the defense, went down the line, just inside the pin. Great job of seeing what was open.
Cassie Lorenz with it for Palmer Ridge. She will send it over with the serve, played up by Boschel. The set, near side block, that was Bryant. Back to the Thunder, back set over to the far side. Lester gets it off the block.
Her third of the game, Dave, and that was just power. That was right into the block, but it was enough power, and the block was far enough off the net. You'll see it here, a little bit off the net and hit on their outside hand.
There's Lester with the serve. Della Rosa plays it up. Glovitz, far side, Anderson. Boschel, there's the set by Peftel, far side. Bryant comes over, but into the net. Is that what we had by 6?
They got 6 in the net there.
Abby Kugler.
Kugler got in there just a little too aggressive.
Lester with the serve up 4. Tough pass right there, but it's handled by Kugler, sent over by De La Rosa. Pethtel, near side, played over. Bears will keep it alive. Quick to the middle. That was 6 Kugler into the block.
Great job by Uemia Maka. Great timing. She read it perfectly, timed her jump. One-on-one, great job, got it down for the block kill.
Nice play. I couldn't see who that was. The referee was right in my vision. I'm glad you saw it, but it was Uemia gets the block. A quick 5-point lead right here for Discovery Canyon, up 9-4. They won the first set 25-22. You win that first one, you want to come out in the second one, get off to a good start, and they did just that.
They really have, Dave, and they have done very well when they've been in sequence, but what's impressed me early in this match is the out-of-sequence plays. They've recovered quickly. They have been very, very good in their back row passing. Both of the Bochelles have been dynamite, getting balls up, giving them a chance to get back into sequence. And it's really paid off. You said it, you got to get off to a great start after that first set, and they've done that.
Leah Lester, the junior, a good look at her right there with the serve. She will send it over. Played up, there's Riley Anderson, a little off balance, but gets it over. Bochelle sends it up. Bryant was going for the kill, but not able to. Ball up at the net, touched over the top. That might have been over anyway. Glovatz went up, but I think that ball was over already.
Glovatz is going to get the kill. Yeah. Great timing. It was very close to being over. You can't make contact with the ball if it's over, and she was close, but the refs didn't see it that way. Great job.
Riley Anderson, the sophomore, serves it into the net. So just when Palmer Ridge gets a nice play, gets a point, they get the serve, they give it right back to Discovery Canyon. And this is Tatum Uemia, the junior, with the serve. Sends it deep, but too deep. And it goes right back over to Palmer Ridge. Substitution for the Bears back in the game. Brooklyn Gamble comes in for Discovery Canyon. Sophie Bochelle back in, and this is the serve for the Bears. Elena De La Rosa. Played up. That's Pethtel. Near side, the attack comes in. That was Kramer. Played up. There's Reflogel. Bochelle. Far side, Bryant into the double block, but played up and into the net is the call for Palmer Ridge. Point goes over to DCC.
They got Reflogel in the net there, Dave. I thought she had it clean. I thought that was more of the ball into the net after the block, but she must have got it with her own.
Bryant sends it deep, played up. It's played over. Bryant will play it again. Pethtel sends it over. That's Riley Anderson to De La Rosa, and just a little too far away. It looked like De La Rosa just didn't know exactly where she may have been when she tried to dump that over. Point goes over to DCC. Bryant with the serve. Sends it back, Ronan ace on the play. Haley Bryant, the senior, came into this game with 24 aces, top 5 in the league. Another look at it. Well, just right off the hands of Riley Anderson. Good spot as she went right in between two of the Palmer Ridge players. Bryant sends it over again. Played up, that's Glovatz. Summer Reflogel sends it over. Pethtel, back near side, Kramer will dump it. Played up right into the middle, and a great block. Ashton Prechtel, you just can't go right there against the 6'5 Prechtel.
No, as you'll see here, she timed it perfectly. Really, Gamble didn't have a lot that she could do with that, but one-on-one right into Prechtel's going to be a mess for you.
Bryant with that serve, Reflogel sends it over, and the Thunder will keep it alive. This is Kramer off the net and down. The kill for Peyton Kramer.
Great job here, Dave. We'll see it. Got a little bit of the net, and it was right between the two players, and it bounced off of the net.
Haley Bryant is on a roll. She is serving for the Thunder. Reflogel just able to play it, and there it is once again. A ball that goes over the net right to Ashton Prechtel. You can't draw it up any better for Discovery Canyon. Speaking of drawing it up, Palmer Ridge wants to draw something up right now. They will call a timeout. 16-6, the Thunder lead this one. And there's a good look at the Thunder team led by their middle blocker, Ashton Prechtel.
Dave, I've been really impressed with her. You can tell that she's a multi-sport athlete just by the way she moves. She's got great timing. She has done a great job of reading the hit, positioning herself, and then it's a 6'5", and she actually does jump well for that size. That's a very formidable thing. What Palmer Ridge is going to have to do now is they're going to have to make some adjustments of hitting around that block or sending somebody to where they try to pull her off of the middle and then hit from the outside.
Exactly. If you let her stand in the middle, she's going to kill you all night, and she has done that in this second set here for Discovery Canyon. Talked about Prechtel, 6'5", a multi-sport athlete, played basketball, 18 points, 14 rebounds per game last season. She led the state in rebounding, was in the top 25 of the national recruits for basketball. She is heading to Stanford. We saw her earlier tonight walking around with the Stanford Cardinal shirt on, and why wouldn't you if you're heading to Stanford to play basketball next year?
No question. Good for her.
Haley Bryant is back with it. Sends it over. Played up. There's for Flogel, who sends it in. Good dig by Boschel. Pethtel up. Kramer into the block, and this time Palmer Ridge gets it down with the block that time. Alicia Glovatz.
Yeah, great timing by Glovatz. As a setter in a 5-1, you've got to play in the front row. She did a great job. Good timing. Very good athlete.
And there's a good look at Alicia Glovatz, the senior. Will serve it. Weathers back in for the Bears. Glovatz, the jump serve, little top spin on it, played up nicely by the Thunder. Near side, Pethtel, backside, played up by the Bears. Raflogel off the block. Boschel, Sproul, far side. Boy, Pethtel gets all over the place. Weathers tried to keep it alive, but cannot do it. Hannah Pethtel, she had the attack on the near side. She went over the far side and got that one to go down. Good job by Hannah Pethtel.
Great job, and you had another 3.0 pass by Boschel, which set it up. You have options when you have that. Great job, great movement.
10-point lead for the Thunder. The serve from Peyton Kramer. Played up by Raflogel. Over to Weathers, goes deep with it. Boschel plays it up. Sproul. Near side, the kill Lester, but played up. Good dig by Della Rosa. Here's Weathers. Far side, Pethtel, Sproul. Back row attack, and it's down. Nice play coming out of the back row. That was Peyton Kramer.
Great job, Dave. Back row attacks are very difficult. Hard to keep the momentum. She got a little help by hitting it off the net as well.
11-point lead for Discovery Canyon. This is Peyton Kramer, the sophomore. Send it over, low, hard serve, just clears the net. Played up. This is Weathers with the attack, not able to do much with it. Sproul goes the far side. Pethtel again in a big hole right down the middle, but it is out. That looked like it was heading down. It goes just out on the play.
I was looking, yeah, I think we got an overruled, and I think they're going to call a touch. It looked like we have a touch up front. Looked like maybe on Gamble, but it's going to go over to Discovery Canyon.
It will, in a substitution. Riley Anderson back in for Palmer Ridge. The point to the Thunder, 19-7. And there's Peyton Kramer. Good look at her with the serve. Sends it over short. Played up Della Rosa. Raflogel. Della Rosa plays it over Boschel. Here's Sproul. Back set to Pethtel into the net. The block was set up. It goes off the net, but out of play.
It was off of the block, Dave. They got enough on it where the block couldn't bring it in. Killed by Pethtel.
Kramer gets the serve back, and this one does go into the net, so she will come out. Kramer's out. Back into the game is Kate Boschel with her sister alongside her, Sophie. The ball back to Palmer Ridge. Summer Raflogel with the serve. Boschel plays it up. Sproul to Prechtel and right into the block. That time it was Brooklyn Gamble.
Her fifth of the night, Dave, and she saw it. She read it. Again, it was a 3.0 pass, which is when you want to go to the middle. They tried to go to the hot hand. She read it. Great job on the block.
Raflogel with the serve. Boschel plays it up. Sproul to Prechtel, and it's out of play and not touched this time. Point Palmer Ridge.
Palmer Ridge with a little bit of a rally here. Let's see if they can keep it going with Raflogel on the serve.
They got a long way to go, but you got to get there one at a time. There's the serve. Raflogel. Sproul plays it up. Pethtel off the block. Thunder keep it alive. Boschel over here to Lester. That goes off the fingertips. Kept alive nicely. Well, maybe not. Della Rosa went down to play it, and credit Palmer Ridge. They kept playing on, but that ball hit the floor.
Yeah, great job, and that's why you keep playing it. It did hit before she got it. Quick
serve by Sophie Boschel. Played up. This is Weathers way outside. and just has to play it back in. Boy, tough pass. Great serve by Bochelle. She found a nice spot and forced a bad pass coming out from Palmer Ridge.
Yeah, that won't go in the books as an ace, but really it was an ace because they just couldn't handle the serve. Great placement, a little bit of movement.
Sophie Bochelle again, and there goes Gamble coming out of the middle. That was a great serve again, well handled by the Bears. And this is going to be Bochelle. Once again, that ball was out. 23-10, I should say. There's the serve. Oh, what a serve.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That was, holy smokes, what a spot. Sophie Bochelle, the sophomore.
She had two that were deep in a row there. She saw a hole, great placement in the two spot.
Sophie Bochelle again. This ball is going to be over, played up. Pethel, and that is not going to be good. 2 hits called on Discovery Canyon.
Yeah, it was a double on the handle, Dave. They were out of sequence on it. I think they were thinking they were going to go up and hit it right away. Then they went ahead and played it, and they weren't the setter wasn't expecting it.
Brooklyn Gamble sends it over, played on the back row. Kate Bochelle up, sends it down. Leah Lester for Discovery Canyon, and they will take set number 2. Great set right there, Sproul. You can see the windup by Leah Lester. Set number 2 goes to Discovery Canyon. They are up 2-0. We'll be back with set number 3 here on 20 TV. And we are back inside Discovery Canyon High School. You can see the score 2-0. The Thunder are up. I'm Dave Toller alongside Troy Garnhart. 2 big wins for Discovery Canyon. A tight one in the first set, 25-22. And the last one, the Thunder just got out quickly. They won that one 25-13.
Yeah, Dave, and really it was just their all-around game. They moved their passes around. The setters did a great job of getting everybody involved. Tough to defend when you don't know where it's coming and you're getting all of your hitters involved. It's very tough to defend, and they've done a great job of that. On the other side, Palmer Ridge, we talked a little bit off the air. Their passing has got to be a little more crisp. They've let some get away from them where they've not put Glovatz in a position where she can do a lot with the sets. They can improve that. Obviously, we saw that they've got the hitters, they've got the players, but it all starts with the passing in the back row.
Well, it really does, and that's what I was going to say there, Troy, too. You look at the box score and you see all the kills and everything, but the Bochelle twins have been fantastic. Sophie and Kate, they make things look easy, and when they make a good pass from that back row, then you can go to work with Hannah Pethel, Ashton Prechtel, you got Peyton Kramer, you got Leah Lester, you got so many attackers, but it all starts with that first pass, and a lot of those little things that don't always show up, that they're making really good plays to let their hitters go to work up front.
That is exactly right, and that's why they wear the different color jersey. Yep. They stand out when they're good.
Yeah, and they should. Ready for set number 3. Sends it over. Alicia Glovatz for the Bears will send it over. Quick hit. Prechtel blocked and played up front. touch by Gamble, and point goes over to Discovery Canyon. And again, they get the first point of the set.
Yeah, and a great job by Prechtel. She didn't get too excited and go into the net by trying to kill that one, and they had the double on the set.
That was Haley Bryant with the serve. Here's Weathers on the near side attack, and it's down. And we were saying off air, they have got to find a way to get Naima Weathers into this game. They did so right there.
They really do, Dave. She was dominant their last match against Liberty over a week ago, and she has got to get more swings.
Summer Raflogo with the serve, sends it in deep. Played up, Sproul to Prechtel with the quick hit. Played up by the Bears. Glovatz, again, Weathers sends it in, and again, back-to-back kills by Naima Weathers. The junior gets 2 points for Palmer Ridge.
If nothing else, Dave, that's just huge for their momentum. There you see the athleticism. She found the hole, lots of power. Great job by Palmer Ridge.
Good look there. Summer Raflogo sends it in, played up. Good job of keeping that alive. Lester will send it over. Here's the Bears, near side. Riley Anderson not able to get that one. Tough ball to handle for Riley Anderson, and Discovery Canyon will take the serve.
Well, and there was a lot of shade, is what we call that, where she was going up for the hit, the double block was up, and she was too concerned with getting into the net, rightfully so.
Peyton Kramer with the serve, the double block set up again. Prechtel right in the middle of that, knocks it down. A good look there at Ashton Prechtel.
Her fifth block of the game, Dave. She was right there, good timing, got the hands up, closed it off. Great job.
Just absolutely nowhere to go with that one. Here's the serve. Peyton Kramer sends it over, played up. The Bears will keep it alive. Glovatz, Anderson, played up on the far side by Lester. Good save on the play by Kramer. Dumped over by Lester. Set to the far side. Weathers again, and they are trying to get Weathers going, and they will. Off the block, but it goes down.
Well, great job on the free ball there. Free ball play there. There wasn't a lot of options, but when you have Weathers and she's hot, you got to keep feeding that.
Absolutely, and they will keep going to that. That was Gamble with the serve. Far side, Leah Lester with the hit, and that is in. Drops it inside the tape, inside the far corner. Nice ball by the junior, Leah Lester.
She is really talented, Dave. Does a great job of controlling it. Yep, she got a little bit of line there. Good job.
Serve coming over. Bochelle will send it over, and an ace on the play for Sophie Bochelle.
It's her second of the night, Dave, and we talked about it earlier. She is just a really talented player, puts the ball in the right spot.
Sophomore sends it over. Tough one to handle, but it is. There's Weathers. We'll play it back over. Sophie Bochelle will play it into the net. They're going to call.
Weathers was into the net, Dave. Her momentum carried over into the net. The ball was a little tight.
Bochelle will send it over again with a 3-point lead. Tough ball to handle, but De La Rosa does. Anderson will play it over. Up to, the ball goes over, and that was Umia Maka, who's trying to get it over to Sproul. It goes over the net, and an easy point for the Bears.
Yeah, those you dream of. Nothing to do there, but good job by Anderson not trying to do too much with it. Just get it in play. There was a hole behind the block. Good job.
Cassie Lorenz, the freshman for Palmer Ridge, with the ball, sends it back in, played by Bochelle. Sproul, Umia Maka sends it down. Umia Maka gets the point.
Her first kill of the night, Dave. Seems like she should have more, but she's been very active around the net. But good job there. It started again with the pass.
Yeah, it sure did. Great pass, great quick set. Here's Hannah Pethel with it. She will send it over. De La Rosa. Glovatz, played over by De La Rosa. Bochelle with it. Pethel, far side. Lester able to play it is Palmer Ridge. 9-5 Thunder. Lester will send it again. Tough to handle for Palmer Ridge. This is Summer Raflogo, kept alive, but not. Oh boy, Hannah Pethel just about kept that ball alive. That would have been something if she could have, but not able to.
Really great job of just being in the right position. The ball just took a funny bounce off of Iamaka.
Elena De La Rosa with the serve for the Bears. Tries to drop it in the corner and missed. That one was going for that spot. There was a big opening over there, but wasn't able to drop it in. Substitution for the Thunder. Ashton Prechtel is back in, and this is Tatum Umiyamaka, the junior, with the serve, played by De La Rosa. The set, near side. Summer Raflogo just not able to get to that one. They're not able to get Raflogo going at all tonight.
No, they've really struggled getting her outside there, but it started again with Umiyamaka with a great serve.
And here she comes once again with the serve, sends it deep. Anderson quick set. Gamble doing a nice job with quick hands to keep it alive. There's Prechtel, and that one is just out. She missed. She tried to go around the block, and Ashton Prechtel not able to get it down.
Well, she's had success when she has hit, Dave, going to the side. That one, she just got a little overcooked. The set was there, just missed it on the white side.
Alicia Glovatz, the jump serve for the senior. It's played up. Far side, Kramer into the block. Brooklyn Gamble right there for the Bears.
Her 6th block of the night, Dave. She's done a great job of reading the hitters. She's got really good ups, great timing, and they needed that play.
Glovatz again, the jump serve. Played up, there's the set, there's Ashton Prechtel, but right into the block. Gamble was there, but the block is going to go to Summer Raflogel.
Great job, Dave. They've read that. The slide is what you call that, and that is a really timing play, and it's got to be really quick, and that one was a little bit telegraphed.
Went with the quick serve that time, and Glovatz sent that one deep, and that helps Discovery Canyon because the momentum, you could feel it going a little bit Palmer Ridge's way. They were playing at their tempo. Discovery Canyon with it. Bryant with the serve. It is played up far side Raflogel. Played up by Boschel. Oh, the quick dump on the play. Beautiful job by Hannah Pethtel.
She's got great vision, Dave. You'll see it here. She saw a hole. They had 3 up in the back. They had a hole right in the middle. She saw that. Great job of reacting.
Bryant again. De La Rosa. Sent up near side. There's Weathers. Gets it in off the block that time. Weathers goes off the block. It was tipped by Prechtel.
Her 5th kill of the night, Dave. 4 of them in this set. As we talked in the off air, they need to get her more involved. They have done that, and it's paid off.
Great look at that one. Our videographer, Tom Paul, staying with that one. Played up. This is Pethtel. Hannah Pethtel off the block. The Bears try to keep it alive, but not able to. Hannah Pethtel coming in, the lefty, with a great kill.
Dave, she's really impressed me with her all-around game and being a lefty on the outside like that. There she had the line open, but she went cross, and they weren't ready for it either.
Kramer with the serve. This is Weathers with the attack. Goes deep. Boschel will keep it alive. Sproul not able to play that one. Double hit there by Sproul.
Yeah, just a little bit of a... she was going for a set where she was jumping, but she was jumping back a little bit. Got a little off balance in the double.
Substitution. Boschel, Kate Boschel comes back in. Brooklyn Gamble with the serve for the Bears. 3-point lead for Discovery Canyon. Gamble sends it short. Boschel plays it. Sproul, it's just a quick tip, and is it good? It's a lift.
She is in the back row, Dave, as a setter,
that's what it was.
And she jumped, and you can't do that.
Yep, good call on that one. So point goes over to Palmer Ridge. Gamble sends it over, played up. This is Sproul. Over to Lester. Tries to get it down. Gamble will keep it alive. Weathers goes well outside. The block was set up. She had to go high, and Weathers can really elevate, and she's gotten over the top of the block a couple of times, but not able to get that one down. 3-point lead for Discovery Canyon. Now a little tempo for Discovery Canyon as Sophie Boschel will send it over. Near side, Weathers. Weathers into the net that time.
I think they got Umiyamaka.
Umiyamaka. Oh, they did. And let's see, the officials will get together.
I think we're going to adjust the pin. It looked like the pin was a little off there, and coach noticed that and let them know. So make the adjustment there. But great job by Palmer Ridge on that one. Just trying to play the ball back across, and when you do that, you get your right here, you see it, you get your blockers reaching, and it got into the net there. It looked like Prechtel.
And again, when you have a player that's been as hot as Naima Weathers, and she will come out of the game, but she's been great in this third set. Remember, Discovery Canyon is up 2-0 in this one. They lead 15-13 in this third set. Here comes the serve by Lorenz. Sent deep, there's the set by Sproul. Oh, and coming up high with it is Hannah Pethtel.
Pethtel did a great job, Dave. Watch here, she reads it. She goes across court, away from the double block. Great job of reading the floor.
And that's a good look at Hannah Pethtel, the senior, with the serve. She will send it over. Played by Lorenz, and out of play, an ace for Hannah Pethtel, her third of the game. Good look at Hannah Pethtel right there. She sends it in and just not able to play that one on the back row. Here's Pethel again with a 4-point lead. She sends it back. De La Rosa. Anderson. Coming out of the back is Flogel. Boschel will play it. Leah Lester sends it over. De La Rosa keeps it alive. Anderson over the top, back to Boschel. In the middle to Pethel. Leah Lester tries to send it in, but De La Rosa keeps it alive once again. Here's Anderson into the block, and she will get the point. Good attempt there by Pethel to keep it alive, but the point goes to Palmer Ridge.
Great job of staying with it, Dave. And again, she went cross away from the double to where she was hitting into one blocker instead of two with the cross.
Riley Anderson with the serve. It's deep. That was Sophie with it. Umiamaka dumps it over. Ball's played by, there's Pethel to Lester and gets it in. Just found a hole. Great spot to put that in for Leah Lester.
Great job, Dave. You said it. She just found a spot. You don't need to pound away at it every time. She just went soft over the block right into the hole.
And she gets the serve, the junior, Leah Lester. Will send it over. That's played up and over the top by De La Rosa. Up by Pethel. Boschel keeps it alive. Pethel will send it over. The Bears will play it. Glovats here, the attack, Reflogel. It's over by Boschel. Glovats with a dump attempt, but kept alive by the Thunder. This is in to Boschel. That's Sophie. De La Rosa. The set near side. Summer Reflogel will send it down for the Bears.
Great job, Dave. Palmer Ridge has dumped a few in a row, so when she went up for the jump set, she brought the blockers with her, set up Gamble all by herself, wide open net.
Back there's Alicia Glovats with the serve, deep and way too deep. The jump serve, she's done that a couple of times, Troy, trying to hit that back line and has been a little too deep with it.
She has, Dave, and that's their 5th error of the set, and it's preventing them from overtaking Discovery Canyon.
Haley Bryan with the serve. This is Weathers. Kept alive maybe by Lester, but not able to. The kill goes to Palmer Ridge.
Well, this is a great example of Weathers is a dominant hitter, and they're giving her swings. And when you're an outside, you need swings. It's volume, and she's doing a great job.
Summer Reflogel sends it over. Boschel will play it. Sproul up. The attack on the play. Nice job. Peyton Kramer sends it in. The sophomore gets the point for the Thunder.
Great job on the cross. The fake you see there to Prechtel, who they have to respect because of her size and ability, and then a wide open net. There we have a rotation error.
So on the serve, that was Peyton Kramer that was sending it over. Rotation error was called on the play. It is 22-17 Discovery Canyon. They will reset. Back with the ball is number 9, Peyton Kramer. Sends it over. Good serve, just clears the net. Glovats near side. Anderson not able to get it over. Tough ball to handle. That ball was here near tight to the net, almost out of bounds. Point goes to Discovery Canyon. They're up 23-17. A timeout is called. We'll keep it right here. The Thunder are up by 6.
Another one of those serves, Dave, that won't go in the books as an ace, but really it was an ace because it was a tough pass. They did get an attempt on it, but it was way wide. Great job. Discovery Canyon doing a super job. I've got them now with 11 aces in the match against only 6 errors, and that is a great job. That's one of the points of emphasis which we've mentioned tonight, and it's kept Palmer Ridge on their heels.
Well, it really has, and you look at that serve that's coming over, and it's hard to see from our vantage point, but there has to be so much spin, and the spin changes on every serve because you can see how it's coming off of the hands when they're trying to make the pass. Sometimes the ball shoots straight out to their left, sometimes straight over. It's all over the place, so they're doing a nice job of mixing up not only the location, but boy, the spin that they're getting on the ball is causing Palmer Ridge all sorts of problems.
Yeah, it's really been an impressive job by them, and it hasn't been one player. It's been the entire team that's done that. Super job.
The serve comes over, played by Palmer Ridge. Weathers go to the hot hand, and she's still hot. Why not keep feeding her for Palmer Ridge? Naima Weathers gets the kill.
Naima Weathers now with 7 kills in the match, 6 in this set alone. She's single-handedly keeping Palmer Ridge in this match.
Serve comes over by Gamble, and it catches the back line. That time, it was the Boschel twins that were both back there, and they looked at it. Sometimes you gamble. That ball may have gone out, but let's take a look at it just inside the line. Great serve by Gamble, 23-19 lead by Discovery Canyon. Gamble with the serve, sends it over. Lester plays it up. Sproul, quick hit. Prechtel over, but kept alive by the Bears. Here's Weathers again, goes at it, and unable to get to that is Sophie Boschel. And boy, is Naima Weathers having a game right here.
She has really been dominant, Dave, and this was the Naima Weathers that I saw last week against Liberty. Liberty in those first two sets really couldn't do much with her at all. It was like this. She was dominant. She had one-on-ones, and she was putting them down. She has kept them in this match. She has 8 kills, 7 in this set alone, and she's got them with a chance now, 23-20.
Well, she certainly does, and you got to credit a little bit on that of Alicia Glovatz, who's doing a better job of getting balls into areas that Weathers can go up and attack. She's so athletic, she can really elevate, but when the ball is not in the right place, she can't do a whole lot with it. Glovatz doing a much better job in this one as well. Coming out of the timeout, Gamble will serve this one once again. Again, a 3-point lead for the Thunder. Brooklyn Gamble with the ball. Here we go. Sends it deep. Lester. Sproul. Little confusion there, but Lester will attack it off the block. Kept alive by Weathers. Prechtel sends it in, a block by Kugler. Alive, Boschel sends it over. Gamble. Glovatz. Here's Weathers again off the block. And into the net was Discovery Canyon.
Yep, they're going to get Prechtel, Dave. Yep. She went up, and again, that was, Weathers has just been so dominant. They tried to get the double block up on her, and she just powered through it, caused the net.
Brooklyn Gamble, the junior, will send it over once again. Does so, played up. Lester, the ball goes over and dropped into play. Nice job, Abby Kugler, and an easy one for Kugler to just find a hole, drop it in, and now a timeout on the other side. Discovery Canyon will take this one, and boy, it seemed like everything was going the Thunder's way for a while, but all of a sudden Brooklyn Gamble gets hot. Weathers with the hot hand on the kills.
Yeah, and great job there on the last one by Kugler, just again not trying to do too much with it. As you could see, it was just the touch over. That's all you need. So many times young players will go up, she's a junior, and try to do too much with that. Great job. They're back in this thing, 23-22 on the back of Naomi Weathers. She has done a tremendous job.
She has been phenomenal in this one. Brooklyn Gamble just getting it in play, and then Weathers has been doing the rest. 23-22, the home team leads. The Thunder won the first 2 sets of this match, and they have a 1-point lead in this third one. Here's Brooklyn Gamble, a good look at the junior. Sends it over, played up Boschel. Pechtel to Prechtel, played up by the Bears. Here's Weathers, why not? Off the block, off of Prechtel, and it drops down. Naima Weathers gets another one, and this one is tied up.
Great job, Dave. She is just elevating and hitting down on it. She was off of the net there and just had a lot of room to really go at it.
Gamble will send it over. Good serve. Kept alive by Boschel. There's Prechtel. Looks for a hole. Doesn't go to the power. Gives them the changeup, and it's 24-23 Discovery Canyon.
Great job there, Dave. Set up by the pass. You have options with a good pass like that. It was a point of emphasis by the coach. She's done a great job.
Sophie Boschel will send it over. Up a point.
Oh, boy. Inexcusable there, Dave, on game point to have a rotation error. That was just a total communication or a loss of concentration by Palmer Ridge at just a critical time in the match.
You just cannot have those. They had just gotten themselves right back in this one, and the serve comes over by Sophie Boschel. The point goes to Discovery Canyon. They take set number 3, 25-23, and the Thunder sweep Palmer Ridge in this one, 3-0. That's our final from here. We'll take a break on 20 TV. Well, Discovery Canyon opens up conference play with a big win over the Palmer Ridge Bears. Discovery Canyon improves to 12-1 overall, the Ridge team.
Yeah, the difference from Palmer set was they got Naima Weathers involved, and she had 9 kills in that set, 10 for the game, which was a game high. Great job of getting them into it. They passed the ball better in that third set than they had done in any of the other ones. But going back to Discovery Canyon, I think their balanced attack is what was the key. You had Pethtel with 8 kills, Lester with 7, Kramer with 5, Prechtel with 5. That kind of balance is really, really tough to defend.
It really is. So you talk about their balance and you talk about the serving. We mentioned it so many times, but Discovery Canyon did a great job of serving, a great job of getting everybody involved, and they sweep Palmer Ridge 3-0. The number 1 team in the state, Discovery Canyon, sweeps Palmer Ridge 3-0. That's our final from Discovery Canyon. Thanks for joining us on 20 TV.